All right, let's buckle up and dive deep into this epic showdown of cat versus snake, the rumble in the jungle, or living room. Before we jump into these wild cat versus snake showdowns, do me a small solid, okay? If you get a kick out of these encounters, hit that like, share which moment had you on edge in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more feline adventures. And psst, the description's got some goodies and special deals just for you. Ready for some hysterical action? Let's roll. Bro, I was expecting the next big Marvel movie, but this sounds way better. Pass the popcorn. Not your average cat and mouse chasers. So, we're talking the heavyweights of the kitty world here. Forget Tyson versus Holyfield. This is where the real action is. Hissing and slithering enemies and cunning feline tactics? Well, dang, sounds like an episode of Real Housewives Animal Kingdom edition. Someone cue the dramatic background music. So a young tuxedo cat is trying to take on a boa? Oh, snap. That's like a toddler thinking they can take on LeBron James in a game of one-on-one. Aim high, kitty, aim high. Though, just a heads up, boa's got game. Who in their right mind thinks they can take down a giant boa? Right? It's like bringing a rubber knife to a gunfight. But props to the little tuxedo for its hustle. Keep grinding, kitty. Oh, lordy. A tabby going head-to-head with a sneaky stick? Now, that's some grade A content. Look, Mom, it's just a stick. Oh, wait. My bad. Classic kitty moves. And the owner with the snake hook coming to the rescue? That's the real MVP right there. Like a Caped Crusader swooping in to save Gotham. Or, in this case, to save Mr. Whiskers. Fright of its 9 lives? Ha! I can picture it now. Tabby leaping 10 feet in the air, hair puffed out, eyes wide. Yup, that's me, the Tabby. You're probably wondering how I got here. LOL. The comical expression on the cat's face part? Priceless. Like when you open the fridge and see someone ate the last slice of pizza you've been dreaming about all day. The betrayal. All right, folks, this is like watching one of those classic horror movies where you're shouting, "Don't go in the basement!" But instead it's, "Don't mess with that snake!" Yet our fearless tabby cat goes in anyway. All, "I got this!" I mean, our kitty's looking at the snake like, "What's good, want to dance?" But hey, appearances can be deceptive. It's like when you think that green smoothie will taste nice, but it tastes like straight up lawn clippings. The whole drama of nail-biting scene had me like, bro, this just ain't any daytime soap opera. This is the real slithers of the backyard. And that sudden twist? M. Night Shyamalan level. The cat getting bitten. Totally didn't see that coming. That whole Venom taking hold scene had me thinking of those slow-motion movie scenes with intense background music. You can almost hear the cat thinking, bro, that wasn't cool. Always be cautious with the quiet ones. They're the real OGs. Make sure to subscribe and like, or this snake will slither over your face. Well, dang, that's one way to get subscribers. Talk about a unique marketing approach. We're back with another Tuxedo versus Snake episode, and I'm here for it. It's just like watching Batman versus the Joker, but fluffier. The S-shaped attack position is the snake equivalent of, "You want to go, bro?" Meanwhile, our tuxedo kitty is all, "Bring it on, no slip spaghetti." I gotta say, this cat's got guts. I mean, if I saw a snake in that position, I'd be out of there faster than you can say, hiss. But not our fearless tuxedo. Nope. It's got that swagger like, "Watch me whip, now watch me slay slay." Battle of wills ensues. This is the feline version of a dance-off, except maybe a bit more lethal. And while our tuxedo kitties got moves for days, there's no denying even the sassiest of cats should probably think twice before tangoing with a reptilian dance partner. It's not all fun and games when the snake decides to throw some shade. Or fangs. Aw, snap, we got ourselves a team match today. Ginger and black and white, the dynamic kitty duo, taking on Hold up, a juvenile cobra? I mean, come on, that's like your granny showing up with brass knuckles at a bake-off. Cobras are the OG snake bad boys. They're like the mob bosses of the reptile kingdom. And our kitties? Well, they're like the dynamic duo who didn't check the villain roster for the day. And the fact that it's a juvenile cobra is even scarier. We all know teenagers can be unpredictable. Both kitties having a go at the snake is like when you and your bestie decide to take on that double spicy hot wing challenge together. The thrill is real, but the aftermath? Not so much. And honestly, if I was the cat owner, I'd be like, cut, time out, kitties, back to your corners. Ginger cat back in action. But I gotta say, the drama's getting real. Imagine if Rocky decided to go toe-to-toe with a python. That's what this feels like. That pun, though, bit off more than it could chew. Pure gold. The spotlight's on, cameras flashing, and here's our ginger cat thinking it's auditioning for So You Think You Can Dance? Well, Mr. Snake is all like, wrong show, furball. The tension between them is thicker than peanut butter straight out of the fridge. Our ginger kitty, with that ever so confident tail flick, is like that one friend who goes, hold my milk, before doing something utterly wild. Yet, amidst all the drama, that snake's laser focused, like it's got that Terminator red-eye targeting thing going on. And then there's the audience. Probably can't decide if they're watching a death-defying act or a dance-off. It's a will they, won't they, but not the romantic kind. More like, will they fight or just end up in an epic stare-down? If snakes had a catastrophe meter, I bet this white cat will be hitting a 10 out of 10. Imagine that scene. A white furball acing a backflip that would have every gymnast reconsidering their career choices. Like, yeah, I was thinking of competing at the Olympics, but then I saw this cat and just, no. But plot twist, the snake, that cunning wriggler, finds its own escape plan sabotaged by a floor more treacherous than a patch of banana peels. It's like watching a car stuck in the mud, revving its engine, but going nowhere. I got to admit, there's some poetic justice seeing a snake being, well, snaked by its own environment. As the fierce face-off continues, it's agility versus instinct, cat versus serpent, fur versus scales. Which will triumph? The suspense is real. Kittens and venomous snakes. Sounds like the beginning of a fairy tale your grandmother told you to keep you from wandering into the forest. But it's happening right here in broad daylight. Here we have a fluffy-tailed kitten taking on a tiger keelback snake. That sounds like a Marvel movie matchup, right? That kitty's youthful zest versus the snake's lethal venom is like watching David and Goliath, if Goliath had scales and secreted a potent combo of venom and poison. But just as we're ready to shout, retreat, in comes Mama Cat, with all the maternal fury of a lioness protecting her cub. However, even she's oblivious to the double threat this snake poses. Venomous and poisonous? That's like a boxer with brass knuckles. No fair. Here's the deal. When a snake is more toxic than your ex and more slippery than a politician, it's best to stay away. But cats being cats, they dive headfirst into danger, chasing thrills and proving that curiosity isn't just limited to us humans. We just hope that our kitten protagonist, with its 9 lives, had 1 or 2 to spare after this chilling encounter. Stay safe, furry friend. The ancient dance between cat and rattlesnake. A rhythm of stealth and warning. But one mistake, one miscalculated move, and the cat found itself in a chilling embrace of venom and terror. It's a reminder that nature isn't just beautiful sunsets and blooming flowers. It's also a realm of survival where the stakes are life and death. As for our poor whiskered friend, things don't look optimistic. In the battle against a rattlesnake's venom, time is the essence, and each second could mean the difference between recovery and tragedy. The story of the overconfident and the underestimated. The gray house cat, all laid back and relaxed, possibly even contemplating its dinner, had clearly underestimated the garter snake. And why not? Garter snakes are, after all, harmless, right? Wrong. Never underestimate the element of surprise. This danger noodle gave the cat a sharp reminder that size isn't everything. Like the ancient martial artists say, it's about speed, precision, and timing. And this snake, despite being diminutive, had all three. Picture this, a ginger cat, confident, strutting around like it owns the place, decides to pick a fight with one of nature's most venomous creatures. The scene starts almost comically, with the cat trying to assert its dominance. But nature has its way of humbling the proud. The predator becomes the prey in a turn of events so swift it's almost surreal. Cobras, with their deadly venom and lightning-fast strikes, are not just some random plaything. The cat learned this lesson in the most harrowing way possible. One can't help but feel sympathy for the cat, a creature acting on its instinct, but unfortunately facing dire consequences. It serves as a reminder that nature, in all its beauty and wonder, also has a dark, unforgiving side. The raw, fierce nature of maternal instincts is captivating. This brave mother cat, faced with the might of a massive boa, showcased a heartbreaking dilemma that mothers in the wild often face: to fight for the safety of their current offspring, or to save themselves in hopes of ensuring the survival of future generations. It's a devastating testament to the survival instinct. While humans might view our decision with mixed emotions, in the brutal world of nature, every creature is hardwired for the continuation of their species. Talk about a David and Goliath scene, but with an unexpected twist. The poor snake, looking for a simple climb, became the centerpiece in an unexpected showdown against a group of playful cats. It's a mix of curiosity and combat, feline bravado versus reptilian resilience. However, as in many tales, a hero emerges from the shadows. The man who filmed the entire spectacle showed empathy and a sense of responsibility, ensuring the snake's safety by gently securing it in a bag. A reminder that sometimes intervention, especially when it comes to nature's conflicts, can lead to a harmonious ending. It's a classic tale of the underdog challenging the favorite. Despite its size, the snake held its ground against the cheeky ginger cat, demonstrating that heart and determination often outweigh physical advantages. The cat's nonchalance provided moments of comic relief, yet one can't help but be at the edge of their seat watching these two opponents square off. Like any gripping movie scene, the stakes were high, the drama palpable, and the suspense kept the audience glued. It's a tale as old as time. Pride and overconfidence can sometimes lead you into situations you might not be ready for. Yet, the thrill of such encounters reminds us of the raw, untamed beauty of the animal kingdom. The face-off between the black and white cat and the bright green snake is a testament to Mother Nature's raw confrontations. Though the cat may seem larger, the snake's venomous potential equalizes the playing field. In such intense duels, strategy, wit, and agility often prove more valuable than mere size. The relentless battle between these two might leave one thinking about the fragility and power of life in the wild. What a backyard spectacle! It's a scene straight from a family film where two unlikely feline friends team up to face an intruder. Both Oreo and Garfield showcase their predatory prowess against the unsuspecting snake. Though it might seem playful, such encounters remind us of the primal instincts that domesticated animals carry. The snake's escape becomes a lesson in resilience and survival, and also a nod to the innate hunting prowess of our beloved household pets. This showdown in the grass reveals the age-old dance of predator and prey, of curiosity and survival. The black and white cat's seemingly playful antics contrast sharply with the snake's fight for its life. Each dodge strike, every agile leap, and the intense eye lock between the two are nature's ballet of life and death. While it might seem like a mere game, it's a vivid illustration of the innate behaviors and instincts that drive the animal kingdom. The outcome might be uncertain, but the sheer force of will in both the cat and the snake paints a vivid picture of nature's wonders and intricacies. This reversal of roles, with the snake chasing the cat, paints a thrilling picture. The portrayal defies our expectations and reminds us that in the wild, roles can quickly shift. The snake's fierce determination and the cat's quick reflexes make for a riveting match. While it seemed the cat had dominance early on, the snake's resilience showcased the unpredictable nature of these face-offs. Who knew that such a switch in roles would give us an adrenaline rush? A testament to the sheer power and fearlessness of some snake species, this battle paints a picture of desperation and determination. The relentless assault from the snake on the cat is shocking and serves as a reminder of the pure primal instincts at play in the animal kingdom. Every lunge, bite, and squeeze exudes the fierceness of nature. Despite the aggressive onslaught, the cat's persistence and courage shine through, a manifestation of the survival instinct inherent in all creatures. The pit viper's reputation precedes it, known for its lethal venom and aggressive nature. To see a cat engage with such a formidable opponent is nerve-wracking. The stakes are high, as just one successful bite from the snake can spell disaster for the feline. The mention of the pit viper's potency sets the scene and adds gravity to the encounter, emphasizing the dire risk the cat is taking. While it's heart-wrenching to think of the potential aftermath, such confrontations between the wild's deadliest and the domestic realm remind us of the fragility and tenacity of life. These tales of feline bravery and the relentless nature of snakes are not only entertaining but enlightening. They remind us of the raw, unfiltered, and sometimes brutal confrontations that happen in nature. While cats are often seen as domestic companions, these stories highlight their wild side, their hunter instincts, and their incredible agility. Each battle, whether won or lost, stands testament to the intricate dance of life and death in the animal kingdom. It's stories like these that keep nature enthusiasts hooked, eager for the next thrilling episode in the wild. If you have a tale to share, join the conversation, because every encounter, every story adds to our collective understanding of these amazing creatures.